What's up? Excuse me. What's up, Divine Feminine? It's your girl, Tanya, and welcome to Quetrah Tarot. Guys, please like, share, and comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Anything you'd like to know about me and this channel will be down in the description below. Also, I do this for entertainment purpose only, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I also like you to know that no weapon formed against me shall never ever prosper. I am protected by the Most High God and my team of spiritual warriors of the highest light. My ancestors don't play about me, so please, for your safety, don't try it. On that note, I call in your warriors, my warriors, and the Most High God to this reading so I could get clear, accurate channel messages. Please and thank you. Divine Feminine girl, how you doing? How life? Lifing for us, ain't it? You know, it's like you come into this place in your life where you're just not worried. You just walk in the street, no matter how, you could be like at the most dangerous area in your city. But when you walk around, wherever you go, you don't have no worries, no fear of nobody trying to come to hurt you or do anything. You literally just walking free. It's the energy I'm getting. It's a freedom. It's a peaceful freedom that's within you. That it just feels amazing to know that you could just breathe. You could just live. You're no longer in survival mode. You're literally living, or in that vibration. That's what you're doing. That's what you're heading. For some of y'all, that's what you're heading for. It's to start incorporating the knowing of you could just literally walk the streets, drive your car, go wherever, and know that you're free. You don't have to be on alert that this person's going to try to do this or this going to happen to you. I mean, you always want to be aware, of course, of anything, you know, but I'm just talking about within. You're just free, and you know it. You know it. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. That's the download, guys. One of many. That's the first download. You're just free. You're just relaxing. You're doing what you feel guided to do. You're happy doing it, whatever it is for you. You're not worried about anything. You know that no matter what's for you will always be for you. Everything will happen in the divine timing. There's no need to fear anything or anyone. That's the vibration you're on. That's the frequency. That's what's up. You're highly in tune with the universe, for real. You're connected like no other. You got direct access to God, the universe. You're blessed. Like I said, this is you. And this is the light around you. Hence why you can walk anywhere, drive anywhere, be anywhere, and you feel highly protected. You trust the universe. You trust your spiritual team of the highest light. You trust God. That's why that's the energy I was picking up. You just able to go about freely. You know that no harm is going to come to you. You know whatever you're in contact with, whatever you're in contact with, or whatever you come across, it's always, it's a lesson, it's a journey, it's an experience, it's something, but it's nothing to harm you. You're literally free. There's nowhere you could go that you're not highly protected, well respected. You trust your team. You trust. And because of that, you're highly protected. They're not allowing anything to happen to you. Anything. You have a mission. You have a purpose. You passed. You leveled up. You learned. Peace. So you got trust and peace, and that's what you have. You trust the universe. You trust the Most High God. You trust your spiritual team with the highest light. You trust in your ancestors, your spirit guides, your galactic family. That peace that's within you is so great. It's so awesome. Nothing outside of you could penetrate you. Absolutely nothing. You keep looking at yourself like, is this real? You're looking at yourself in the mirror. It's crazy. I look up and I see the word smoke and mirror. And then this card is you looking in the mirror. So that may mean something for you. Maybe you need to do some mirror magic. Maybe you need to look in the mirror and realize how free you are and not be afraid to look in the mirror because, it's portals and monitoring spirits, but you don't give a damn because you're highly protected, well respected. You're protected. You're looking at you and can't believe this is you. You feel this peace. You don't know how grateful you are, how to express yourself. You don't know how to express. You keep looking at yourself. I'm just seeing you, divine feminine, just staring at yourself and ooh and ah and amazed. It's something in you. Again, it's the peace, it's the calm, it's God. He that's in you is stronger than anything outside of you, and he's allowing you to know that, to feel that. You're in alignment. Don't doubt it. It's really happening. You're protected. I just saw this. Look at this cat. Look at your spiritual team. You're highly protected, yo. Look at this cat looking at you like, yes, you succeeded. Letting you know, familiar spirit is what I'm getting. Yes, or your spirit animal could be a cat. God, it's nothing but protection and love is what I'm getting. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. No matter how it may seem on the outside of you, you know better because of how you feel on the inside. And you know everything happened within you before it happened outside of you. You feel me? The universe is within you. Hence why it's important for you to know who you are, your likes, your dislikes, your triggers, because the secret to life is figuring out self so that you can maneuver through this place, this planet called Earth. Because it's nothing, again, I'm going to forever say this, it's nothing but a big-ass classroom. So once you figure out in this classroom, the secret is figuring out self because you're a piece of the puzzle. You fit in a certain way with certain people. You just got to figure out what that is. Long-term, short-term, just because, whatever it is, you're doing the work knowingly. You're putting more intentions into what you're doing is what I'm picking up, what you're saying. I'm getting somebody looking at themselves and saying they affirmation, something they never used to do, they doing that now. They calling themselves beautiful, gorgeous, awesome, courageous, strong, sexy, Drop dead gorgeous. I'm getting that. Brilliant, smart, intelligent, willful. You're changing every day. You're realizing that even the way you talk to yourself about yourself is more uplifting. It's you know, you're no longer trying to talk bad about yourself to yourself. You know, that's the most dangerous thing you could do to yourself, is do that. And you recognize that you're changing that step by step, day by day, minute by minute, second by second. You're recognizing the woman in you. You're also seeing the inner child within you too. And you're seeing that y'all one. And you're seeing different aspects of you. And you're learning how to nurture each aspects of you. Because for a long time you didn't nurture yourself, and that's okay. Because you needed to go through whatever it was so you could be this person you are right now. Becoming a better version of yourself is what you seek at everything you do. You're realizing how blessed and honored you are to even be here on planet Earth, to witness this level of maturity, this level of growth within yourself, because you didn't get this far in no lifetime. You know, this is not history repeating itself for you. You are definitely the first. No one has made it this far. You are chosen. It's time for you to wake up. And you're doing just that. And you're realizing it and accepting it. And that's what's up. It ain't no book, because you are the book. You know, it ain't something or someone you could really go to ask how you do this or how you do that, because you are the first. So that book that you're looking for, it's waiting for you to write it, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because you are the first. Or maybe you need to write your experience down so generations to come could, you know how to get through certain stuff, or know what to look for so that they won't have to go through certain stuff. You are that book that needs to be you are that pen that needs to start writing that book, is what I'm hearing. That book you seek is inside of you, and you need to start putting pen to paper. It's what I'm hearing. It's inside of you. Yep, confirmation. Stop being scared and doubting yourself. You got this. You're destined to do this. So if you know that, what's the sense of fear and doubt? You know, God already told you this is what he wants you to do. Your spiritual team is showing you every day. Stop being stubborn and surrender. Because whether you like it or not, it's going to get done. So it's either you're going to go and do what you need to do peacefully, or your team going to make sure you go and do it. And you might not like how it feels, but you won't get it done. So the choice is yours, is what I'm hearing. How do you want to approach this next step in your life, this next journey, this next chapter? It's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone extremely. You're going to have to start putting pen to paper, start doing what you always wanted to do but never did because for whatever reason you was scared or you just never had the opportunity. Well, the opportunity is here. It's time. You got people waiting on your book, waiting on your podcast, waiting on your channel, waiting on the next great idea, the next experience, the next growth, whatever it is that you supposed to be contributing to mankind. It's time. Chop chop. It's time. Again, I keep getting this. They reference to me about a book. You need to be writing a book. There's no denying it for it to be nothing else. I started reading this all over again. You know, sometimes I do that, and it's crazy how you would read something the first time, but then when you go back to read it again, you really seeing it so different, so different. I mean, so different. And then, literally, I just started today again, chapter 1, the 48 Power Law, just to read the judgment part, right? Just for my son to come out and, oh, Ma, you had the tablet, and I say, yeah, let me just clear something out real quick. He gonna look at me and say, Ma, you in class right now, because I was reading a book. But he came for the test. I was like, let me pause the book real quick and do this real quick. He's like, you in class right now. You don't need to be, you know. And I'm like, look at him trying to, you know. And it was just literally what I just read in the 48 Power Law. He was literally just act out that whole scene in like 3 seconds. I'm looking at him like, what the? You're so right. And it's just like, damn, you know, again, you know, I'm going to get into that maybe in a different, bring little clips to y'all, because y'all know how YouTube be, so I'm going to see what I could do. But it was just interesting, and it was more fun this time as I was reading the patches. That's just God's spirit, my team working on me, like, you need to commit to this, you know. And I used to be like that. I need to be like that now, on a greater level now, a better level, a higher version of myself, being committed to certain tasks that I used to do like it was nothing before, you know. And I have to recognize that and take it easy with myself. You know, try to do multiple things at one time. Is there anything else with this card? Let me start with that. I think that's it. Create. It's time for you to create. It's time for you to create that book. Stop playing, says Spirit. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of the naysayers? What about the ones that aren't the naysayers, that's actually waiting for your words of inspiration, your book? You could be writing a book about recipes and stuff, and people just, you know, looking for your recipe because you cook with your soul and it's just something about your particular recipe. Or you could just be writing a book about your life, and your life just inspire other people, you know. And you could just be writing what you think, in your opinion, what do's and don'ts to certain stuff is. I just see somebody really sitting around the desk writing. I see old school typewriters. I see computers, laptop. I see phones, journals. Like, what I'm getting from that is Spirit is like, whatever you want to do, pen to paper, you just need to start writing, is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to start creating. People's waiting on you. They can't get to the next level, the next step in their journey, because you haven't made that move yet, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all need to start growing plants. I just got that. That could be significant to somebody. Y'all need to start looking into like growing, like, you know, home plants, or like little herb gardens, or little like tomatoes, strawberries, little stuff that you could grow in your house. I'm seeing that. Like scallion, just stuff. Find different ways to start growing your own food, is what I'm hearing. So that you could utilize, you had the knowledge, the smarts to do it, whatever it is that you seek to do. So instead of going to go buy a carton of ice cream, that costs like $10. I'm just using this for example. You gonna make your own ice cream, you know, and you go buy the cream that's like $5, right? You go buy the condensed milk, right? That's what, $2-3 right there. Let's say $8, right? Then you have your little vanilla. That's what. Then you know you have your little salt, rock salt. You have all of that ingredients right there. Do you know how much carton and carton of ice creams you can make and save your money? And you can have varieties of flavor, and you don't have to, you know, keep putting out money to stuff that you could do yourself, and it'd be so much better, and you actually know what's going inside your food or what the ingredients it is that you seek. You won't have to guess what's in these ingredients out here. Half these shits you can't even pronounce. So it's time for you to start creating, building like little herb gardens, you know, rosemary, thyme, parsley, you know, mint, peppermint, mint, sage, oregano, scallion, aka green peppers. You got your bell peppers, aka sweet peppers. You got your Scott bonnet pepper, and so forth and so forth. You get what I'm trying to say. Your potato garden. You need to start gardening. You just go get your bag of soil, and you know, these old scraps that you have that's going bad in your fridge, don't throw them out. Just throw them in the dirt and cover them up and water them and just leave them there to do their thing. Like, let nature do its course. But you need to start doing that so you could start expanding your ingredients. So instead of you going to the store and buying say like a pack of thyme, right? That's like what, $3, right? You could go take that, grow it, and you will have time for the rest of the year. I'm just using that for example. So yeah, it's time for you to start growing your own garden. Start watering your own garden. Start expanding who you are. Start creating whatever it is. It's time. It's no longer, oh, it's on its way, it's right. No, it's here. Whatever it is you seek is here already. So it's time for you to go get it. Nobody could get it for you. You got to get out of your own way. Nobody's coming for you. And if they come, your team already got that covered. They just need you to focus on you and go get what you need to get, because they're just not going to tell you like that. What's the sense in that? It's like you on a scavenger hunt or some kind is what I'm getting. Anything else in this? Joy and light. You are the light. It's your time. It's your season. For so long, you've been waiting and rooting for other people. Right? And to the point that you don't even realize that it is your time. It is your season. And your season is just not like winter, spring, summer, fall when it comes to you. The Most High saved the best for last for a reason. So the blessing that's about to be stored upon you it's nobody has ever witnessed this. I'm literally hearing the Tasha Cole and Nicki Minaj song just literally came across me. Get ready. Nobody's seen, no one has never got blessed the way you're about to be blessed, and it's about to be shown on grand scale. People from far and near will see how God works through you. How God will take a nobody and make them a somebody in a heartbeat. That's what's about to happen to you. Because for a lot of us, got cast out, got naysayers, got liars, people gossiping on our names, lying on who we are, just to take the light off of them, not realizing the light's going to be on them even more, even longer, just making it worse for them, because they refuse to deal and do the work. but mad that you're doing the work for you. You understand? Yeah, it's time for you to celebrate. That's what's happening. So if you're in the vibration of thinking that something bad gonna happen, or maybe something don't look like it's gonna work out, so you have a low-key little doubt in it, Spirit is saying, stop. Don't you dare do that, because right now you're already celebrating in the spirit world. So what? So above, so below. So whatever is happening out there must and will happen down here. You're already celebrating out there. So you're going to be celebrating down here. You're going to be recognized doing it. You want God, people is going to see God in you, both near and far. They cast you out, and God is about to show them how God operates. Real talk. You've been protected this whole damn time. This whole time. Everything you went through was a part of the Most High plan to get you where you are right now. And where you're destined to be is going to be so big and so bright that you don't even have a clue how big this is. It's humongous. I don't even think they have a word for it yet, the way this is big. And it's going to be known across the country. Your light is so damn bright, you're going to be looking in the mirror saying, is this really happening? Yup, it is. You're going to be creating so much. You're going to be, I see you dibber-dabbing in some of everything, and you're going to be successful about it because it's your time. Whatever you put your energy in, I literally seeing it growing like this pot right here. I see it growing. I really feel if you put your hand in some soil, that herb, that garden, you talk to that plant, you know, you water it with love, it's going to mature and blossom even quick. I'm literally picking that up. It's still time. For a very long time, you've been supporting and rooting for everybody else till you stop doing it for yourself. You don't even realize, you don't even be like, yeah, my time gonna come. You even stop saying that shit. God got you though. Spirit got you. And even though you start rooting for yourself, you didn't start rooting for other people. You didn't start physically acting. Yeah, just go. Go do what you're guided to do, is what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all need to go to nature, go meditate. It's like, again, I'm getting this. Some type of download, some type of change is coming in. You need to go receive that download. It's going to help you with this change. It's going to help you with this next step. I'm picking that up. I'm getting Pisces energy. I'm getting water energy. Or water sign. I'm picking up Pisces though, but it could be a water sign. It could be, Scorpio or Cancer also. I feel like, don't want you to change. Want to hold on to the old version of you, and you trying to fly high. You trying to let go of who you were with, people trying to hold you back because of the old version of you. They don't know who you are. Hell, you don't even know who you are. You just finding, you know who you are to a certain extent, which is what's elevating you because you crave to know even more about you. But you got motherfuckers that's trying to hold you back and trying to hold you down and trying to do all kinds of stuff that's not good for you. On the old version of you, that part of you don't exist no more. And they about to get a rude awakening doing that fuck shit right there. Because whatever they doing it, whether it's spell work, whether it's just talking about you, lying on your name, gossiping on your name, throwing all type of salt in your game, trying to send negative attacks your way, wishing you nothing but just crap. Sending monitoring spirits your way also. I see that. All that about to change. All that about to change, because what's happening is they manifesting this into their life because they trying to do this to the old version of you, a version that does not exist no more. You do not see nobody playing 8-track, cassette player for y'all millennials. AI generation. You feel me? That had to change. You got technology that's so cool right now. This is, you feel me? So by them trying to manifest you and do ungodly stuff in the background and try to get at you and attack you, it's not doing nothing but causing them more karma, because that version of you does not exist anymore. You a whole different being. And that's why you can't stop looking at yourself in the mirror, because the old version of you does not exist no more. You can't believe what you see. Some of y'all physical appearance has definitely changed. And if it hasn't, it will. Some of y'all may have problems with your skin. You won't be having problems with your skin no more. Something's going to happen where you're going to start realizing that, damn, I ain't used no product or nothing, but my skin looking real good. It's just something. You know, your hair going to start growing back. If you was too big, you're going to slim down. If you was too slim, you're going to put on back some weight. It's going to work for you the way it needs to work for you in this new version of your life. And that's what they don't understand. They keep trying to hold on and do stuff to the old version of you. And I said I was picking up Pisces, and I was like, we're no longer in Pisces era. That world was dark. Everything was dark. Everything was hidden. We're in Aquarius era, where what's in the dark must come to light. And that's what's playing out right now. And they just making it worse for them as they throw a spell work at you, a negative thought about you, anything that does not serve your highest good. It's just making it worse for them. It's backfiring and sticking to them. Look at it. They're trying to hold you down, but you're just, the more they try to hurt you, the freer you're becoming. Hence, the first thing I said when I came into this reading is like, I'm getting a free energy. Somebody, you know, just free. They just walking, being able to walk around in their light, being their true version of themselves. They don't have to manipulate no one, try to act like something they not. They being true to who they are. They being themselves. They not trying to be what they are. They ain't trying to act it. They just being true to the game, true to who they are, true to life, their existence. And you got people that don't. They're not appreciating that. The spirit needs you to do some walking meditation. They need you to really just go do it. Don't think twice about it. I shouldn't. Don't shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't get into that vibration. Just go. You know, just go. Just go. Nature's calling your name. You're gonna get this download that's gonna change your life forever. It's very adamant that you do that. It's too much. Very adamant that you do that. This is a very good reading. Is there any more, Spirit? Thank you. Wisdom. You are a very smart soul. You've been here multiple times is what I'm hearing. And your soul remembers that. You're remembering that. You're going to remember old aspect of yourself, past life aspect of yourself. You're going to have knowledge that it's going to feel like deja vu is what I'm hearing. But understand that is the wisdom that you're seeking is within you. It's near. It's not far at all. You're wiser than you give yourself credit for is what I'm hearing. Understand everything is being open for you. You know, you could have been a D student. You literally going to level up to an A student. You could have been, that's how advanced you are. That's how smart you are. You was put on pause for a reason. You was, look, Oya is here. You was being protected. So if you felt like you had to dumb yourself down, or you felt like you ain't know nothing or not, that was just a part of the plan to protect you. You was highly protected. Highly protected. Yeah, it was all an act. Oh, everything is coming out. It was all an act. Spirit had you just doing what you needed to do for you. They had to put you on pause, literally. You probably was a people pleaser in your life. I'm getting that. But that was an act too unknown to you. You didn't even know it. You was playing a role that you thought was your real life, but it really wasn't your real life. It really wasn't who you was, who you really are, is what I'm trying to say. They had to do that because you was ahead of your time, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I can't make this up. You was beyond your time. The information, the wisdom that's within you, people wasn't ready for that. And now it's time, and that's why you're being awoken to who you really are. You're realizing, damn, you getting answers quicker. Your communication is just like, you just understanding stuff. You're spreading information, and you're even like, wait, where that came from? But it's accurate information, you know. It's something that was embedded in you. You went through a lot. This is not your first rodeo. This is not your first time going around, you know. Spirit had to isolate you. You was spiritually disguised. You was hidden in plain sight. Yeah. It was all a part of Spirit plan. Spirit had to make sure it act out this way to protect you, because it was bigger than whatever you went through in life, no matter how painful that. Nobody's taken away from nobody trauma, but they needed you to go through certain trauma, certain situation to prepare you for what's to come. You're the alchemist. Bottom of the deck. You are the alchemist. It's time. It is time. It's what I'm hearing. It's time. Can't nobody do it for you. It's your time. There's nobody in front of you, behind you, left, right, no physical being, because it's your time. You have been chosen. You could go in any direction. It's still going to be gain for you. It's nobody else. It's your time. It's your season. It's your era. So live out loud, baby, is what I'm hearing. Live out loud. Create. Be happy. Explore. Build. You feel me? And don't worry about no one, nothing. Focus on you. Focus on your on what you always wanted to do. You're gonna be so goddamn busy, you ain't gonna worry about nothing from your past, or these people or a person that's trying to hold you back or tried. Keyword in the whole sentence is they tried and they failed miserable. They ain't know who they was fucking with. They messed with the wrong person. They did. And now they learning that now. They regretting it. They regretting it. Yep. They regretting it. So all they could do is look at your photos. They even try to take your photos to go try to see if they could stop you and your destiny. Again, Spirit seen it all. It was all an act. It was all a part of a bigger plan. Spirit like, okay, you want to play? You don't understand who you messing with. This person was spiritually disguised, highly protected by spirit, by ancestors, by your galactic family, by the Orishis. You feel me? You even have, and your animal kingdom is down here. You even have nature protecting you. Dog, it's no direction you could have went that you wasn't highly protected. You know, you just ain't know it because they had you asleep for your protection, you know? They had to pause you for a minute. You kept going on in life and thinking this was you, but it really wasn't. You was just playing a role unknown to you. It was for your protection. Because God knows they knew who you were, who you were, and how protected you are, and how creative you are, and how gifted you are. They would try to off with your head. They would try to go for you in one way or another. You know, because there's a lot of bad-minded and grateful people out there. They want what they want. You feel me? Don't matter if they didn't work for it. Don't matter if they don't deserve it or whatever. They see what you have and they want it for themselves, and it don't work like that. You know, greedy, manipulated people. You know, their days are coming. We're in Aquarius era. There's no way for the wicked. There's no way for the wicked to hide. You know, the spotlight on them. Real talk. Is there anything? A spotlight's on them. Yeah, you was around a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes. You know, you thought these snakes was what loved you, cared for you, rooted for you, had your back, because you had their back. You would have went to the moon and back. When they called square up, like, what? You trying to come for mine? You were the first one in line. You were there like, what? You were taking the most ass whooping, and it wasn't even your fight. It wasn't even your battle. But because who you were, who you are, and you ain't going to just stand there and let anyone do anything, you know, to anyone you love. You ain't just going to can't nobody take your food. That's what I'm trying to say. Much less the ones you love. It ain't going down like that. You had a lot of snakes around you. But look who you are. You survived that too, because you was always protected. Unknown to them. Hell, unknown to you too. You were highly protected the whole damn time. Around all these snakes. Shit. You know, try to bite you in all kinds of ways. Yeah, they've been spying on you. And, you know, they reminiscing. Yup, they reminiscing on you. You know, they want to, you know, you learn from your past. You ain't trying to go back to certain, you know, you're going to recognize certain energy when they come to you in the future in a different costume. And you ain't trying to go back to the past. You're going to understand a snake is a snake. A rat is a rat. And you like deuces. You out. You don't got time for the bullshit. You do not. You out. You out. You made choices. You took healthy choices. You like, look, for my mental, I'm going to take out. It's not because I'm a punk or anything. It's because I know how I can get from one to death instantly. So before that, I'm still enjoying my life. You know, God has a purpose for me. So I will not allow you to bring an old version of me that does not even, you know, operate no more in this life. It doesn't work. Yeah, it was there because I had to go through it. You had to go through it. People had to go through that old version of them to know what a new version looked like, feel like. So trying to bring back who you were and all that, it's not going to work. It doesn't exist no more. You feel me? It's outgrown. You can't stay 2 years old forever. You can't wear your elementary school clothes, you know, your toddler clothes right now in your adulthood. It doesn't fit. You outgrew it. And that's what they're not understanding. You know, now you eating healthy, working out, doing your best, looking your best. They don't understand. They've been around you so long, being the snake that they was. They thought that they figured you out. No, you figured out an old virgin, and even that virgin you ain't figure out. You try to hurt it. All you did was help it to wake up and level up to a better version of yourself. They mad at that. They singing shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because they realized they didn't play you, they played themselves. Fucking with you, they play themselves. Yep. Anything else for it? That's way too much. Anything else? Yeah, you had to go through these relationships, whether it's personal relationship, romantic relationship, family relationship. You had to go through this relationship with different types of people so that you could transform, transist, level up, become a better version of you, because them motherfuckers hurt the shit out of you. Ain't nothing worse than having some haters around you that you grew up with, that you thought was your blood, all to find out there was a snake in the grass. They was there to figure you out and figure out how they're going to swallow you whole. Not realizing he that's in you is stronger than anything outside of you. And you can't swallow you whole, no way. You can't swallow God that's in you. It's just not happening. You can't swallow a chosen one. You will not be the death of them by their hand. That's what they're not understanding. They trying to go beyond their position of what they signed up for, being the villain in this chapter, in that version of your storybook of your life. They're the villain. Now they mad because they realize they signed up to become that villain in your life. So they thought they really could take you out. You can't take out. I'm the hero in my own fucking life. Once I figured that out, you is exactly what you are. You signed up to be the villain. Accept it for what it is. You got your ass whooped. You ain't take me out in my story, in my life. No, you helped evolve and woke me up. So I know that in the next chapter, in the next level of my life, I know what that version of a villain look like, feel like, sense like. So you did your part. Now, keep it moving so that you could go up, because it don't get easier, it get harder. But you need to learn what you need to learn, grow, so it will help you in the next chapter, in the next level of your life. They're not understanding that. They want to hold on to the old version of you. That part do not exist no more. It cannot. It cannot operate. You cannot drink baby food and eat baby food, when you literally up here eating lobster and shrimps, or if you on your vegan diet and stuff, you eating, like it says, you're eating better, healthy choices. So you're not eating certain things. You're not doing certain things. You're not hanging around with certain people. You're not communicating with certain people. They're not healthy to you. You're making healthy choices, better decisions for yourself. It's not only with the food that you put in your mouth. It's the people that you hang around with, the energy that you allow yourself to be around. You're making better choices for yourself, and they don't like that. They do not like that whatsoever. Whatsoever. Because it's your paradise. They wanted to ruin your paradise. You wasn't gonna allow that. That's not how this going down. So they don't know how to take a loss. It's not even a loss. It was an experience. It was a lesson, good, bad, or indifference. You needed to go through it, both the villain and you. That motherfucker need to understand that you cannot take out the freaking star of the game. It's not happening. And the sooner that they realize that, the better it off for them. You ain't running about them. You expanding your happiness. You doing what you love. You ain't running about who like it, who don't like it. As long as you like it, love it, that's all that matters. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, it's making you happy, that's all that matters. And they don't understand that, because they tried to really take you out. They thought they could. They really did. They really thought they had you. They thought they was going to live off of your energy, live off of you for some of y'all. Yeah, they heartbroken. They heartbroken. Whatever they try to do to you, it didn't work. They heartbroken over it. They are. Whatever they try to do to you, it didn't work. They wanted you in this energy, but they end up in that energy. They tried their darndest too. But they the one end up in the energy that they wish for you. My mother always said, when you dig in a grave for somebody, make sure you dig two graves. One for you and one for them. So the grave you're digging for them, make sure that you have one for you too, because, the death of you, because you may think it's the death of them. The death of you is going to be by your own hand, by your own doing. So stop it. You're going to be very heartbroken over that confirmation. Stop it. Yeah. They did this by their own hand. They can't blame nobody. Whoever this energy is, some type of relations you have with somebody, They can't blame nobody for this but themselves. Yeah. Ooh, some of y'all gonna be meeting somebody. I'm hearing that they try to stop this because this is a part of your destiny. So if they can't have you, nobody can have you is what I'm hearing. I don't know who's that for, but the devil a lie. Your ancestors, they're like, who the f you think you is? All right, we're going to watch what you're going to do. This is your ancestors. They're like, let me see what this fool going to do. You continue reading your book and doing what you need to do for you, but let's see what he really going to do. Or what she really going to do. Let's see how, let's just view how far they're going to go. You know, they really try to stop this. your team was like, really? It's not happening. Is anything else? It's not happening. It's not happening. Nope, your ancestors ain't gonna allow it. Yep, so I'm gonna close out because this is very beautiful. Let's get an animal card. Let's see, you're protected by the animal kingdom. See what your animal totem is. The cat is out here. The cat could be, you could have a physical cat, or a cat could be protecting you in the spirit world. That could be your spirit animal. We got the, okay, bison. It's abundance. That's what flew out, abundance. Okay, what this reading been about? Okay, they trying to stop your abundance, but it's still coming into you because it's yours. It's your birthright. It's a gift from the Most High God, and they just don't understand that, and they mad. That ain't your problem. Why you mad? Take that up with the Most High. I keep telling people that they don't want to listen. They want to take it up with you. Abundance, sacred buffalo. Clock me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storm of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And that's what you've been doing. You understand abundance is a mindset. You understand what it is that you seek, you shall receive. You understand that you what? Attract. You don't chase shit. So whatever it is that you're attracting it to you, and you're doing it in good faith. You're doing it in high vibration. You're doing it in alignment. You're highly connected. Highly. So abundance is your birthright, and that you shall receive in every area of your life, not just your pocket, in your health, in your relationships with others, whether new or old. If they old, if it's not destined for them to come with you in this next journey, or whenever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. And the new, you're gonna embrace the new. You ain't gonna self-sabotage it, because you're learning that half of that self-sabotaging wasn't even you. You was picking on other people's energy because you ain't know who you were, how strong and powerful and mighty you are. So you did a lot of things that you probably wasn't proud for, but you had to go through that. Again, it's a learning experience. That's what life is. That's what this big classroom called Planet Earth is. It's a learning experience. And you're fortunate to sign up to be here for this experience. And you're fortunate to be the furthest one out of all your ancestors from the beginning of time to now to get the furthest. And they're commending you and very happy for you. They're very proud of you. And that's why this is happening, not to you, but matter of fact, it is happening to you, for you. Yeah, you have people stab you in the back and everything, and you persevere through all that. You ain't let that stop you. And because of that, you calling in abundance in every area, in every area of your life. It's coming in areas you didn't even know that you had. Like, God say the worst, hear me the words. God say the best for last. And the ones that's, looking at you like, but you worse than me, you did this, you did that. Stop judging. Go read the 48 Powers of Law. Stop judging. Because please, show me somebody that's perfect. I'm waiting. Just one person. That one person who ain't do nothing in their lifetime and they so damn perfect. Just one. No, I'm waiting. Speak about it if you know about it. Comment down below. I'm waiting. Just one person. Not this one. Just one person. Yeah, let's see some signs before I close out this reading. Is there any particular signs that we need to look out for that's doing this energy spirit? Are we good? I mean, let's get into it. Didn't I say earlier, I feel like it's a water sign with this card right here. I said it could be I'm getting Pisces energy, but I'm also just getting water signs. So it could be a Cancer and it could be a Scorpio also. Look what flew out. A Scorpio is trying to hold you down. Not a Scorpio, a Cancer. A Cancer is trying to hold you down. They're trying to tie you down. They did a whole bunch in the background to you. A whole bunch of shit that you had no clue. You for some of y'all was sleeping with a warlock and didn't even know it. A high ranking warlock too in the underworld. You had no clue about it. They was using your energy like white on rice. Yup, they sure enough was. They was trying to suck you dry, and they realized that you have an unlimited supply, and they got addicted to it. They got so addicted to it that they got reckless with it. They didn't know what to do with your energy at one point. It was so strong, it was so potent. They never had someone like this that possessed what you possess, and they just got greedy. And they got taught a very, very, very valuable lesson. Trust me, they did. If they didn't, they will. But they did. And they're going to continue learning that lesson. Yeah, there could be a Sagittarius too, a fire sign, a high-headed, tempered person. I'm seeing somebody's head is on fire because they just mad and they curse a lot. Somebody curse a lot. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that, every fuckity fuck, man, fuck. I'm tired of this fucking shit. You know, every little thing. Every little thing gotta start with a curse word, doing a curse word, and ending with a curse word. I'm getting that. But this person got a fiery energy. They mad, but they also don't give a fuck. That's crazy. They mad, but they don't give a fuck. I'm literally getting that. Somebody is mad, but they really don't give a fuck. But they mad. They mad too. They not, oh man, fuck, that didn't work out, or man, I tried. Let me keep it moving. Nah, they really mad. But they don't give a fuck. Okay, that's the message. They really don't give a fuck, but they mad. Yeah. I was going to say this out loud. I swear, I promise you. I was going to say, I'm getting a Leo energy, and that's what flew out. This Leo don't really give a fuck. This Leo energy that I'm picking up, they so in their low vibration, soft note energy where you're concerned that they think that the world really revolves around them and they could do no wrong, and if they do wrong, they feel like they justify for it because they who they are, and they went through a hard time, and they had to do what they had to do, and it wasn't, they didn't care who they hurt and stomped on. Yeah, there was a bully. You got a Leo that was a bully. I'm seeing a short little bully trying to bully somebody tall. Yeah, that's that lion in them though. That's when a lion, they the king of the jungle for a reason. You feel me? So they low vibration too. They really don't give a damn, do they? They're gonna love who they love, and God bless who they don't love, because they just think they bad and better than everybody. And even if they feel that you may be better than them, they ain't going to show it. They're just going to find ways to destroy you and intimidate you and just do little evil stuff. It's what I'm getting. This Leo energy. Yeah, this Leo stay in conflict is what I'm hearing. They're going through it with a lot of people. A lot of people with this 5 energy. I'm seeing a bunch of chaotic energy. They don't know where it's coming from. They thinking it's coming from you because of what they did to you, not knowing that they did a lot to not only you but other people too. So they getting hit in all directions is what I'm saying. But they so focused on you because out of everybody, you stood out the most. They thought they was better than you, and you were nobody or nothing, and they was everything, and everybody worshiped the ground they walk on. And when you came around, you didn't worship the ground they walk on. So that pissed them off. You know, they wanted all your attention on them and them alone. And you like, the hell, you got a life too, and responsibilities and kids too. Like, who is you? You know, it don't work like that. And they never had that done, because everybody, oh, thank you for helping me. Oh, I need your help. I need this and this. And, you know, they like to help. This individual like to help. They do. But it's not helping that I'm helping you because I'm helping you with my heart space. I'm helping you because, you know, it's more of not what you do for me, not what you do, but what you know, more what I could get out of you. But it's going to look like, you know, I'm doing the greatest thing on planet Earth, right? But it's really me using you low key. But I'm going to make it look like, you know, yeah, I'm going to make it look like I'm helping y'all with genuine heart. Even though that's a Leo energy, they like to help. But this person is in their south node, so they doing some I'm not going to get into what they're doing. They're doing some fuck shit, real talk. And they're going to learn this is the wrong time. They're going to weep what they sow, is all I'm going to say. They're going to end up weeping what they sowing, because that energy I just picked up is, I can't make this shit up. You see how the moon energy, yeah, this person been doing something in the dark. It's not only this Leo, this Cancer too, and the Sagittarius. They could have these, you could be this sign, but no, this is them I'm picking up. Or they could have these signs also in their chart. But I'm seeing a lot of chaotic energy. What's in the dark? What's been the theme about this damn reading? What's in the dark will come to light, because a lot has been going on in the dark, and it's nothing good. They've been trying to do all kinds of stuff in the dark to you and hold on to you and tie you down to who you was. They don't want you free and to go where you're destined to be and be happy and proud, no matter what it is. This Cancer, this Leo, this Sagittarius, this moon energy, you know, I'm getting double Cancer, I'm getting Pisces, you know, I'm getting Scorpio, water sign, all the water signs. Yeah, it's like, whoa, and I'm getting water and fire. They really trying to hold, I'm getting a group of people doing all kinds of magic to hold this person down. I'm hearing, it's like they rushing because something is about to happen for you. And they trying to hold you down in the spirit, but it's not going to happen. I'm seeing somebody tied to a tree, and the tree lights up. The tree's being lit up now. The tree was never lit up before, but now for some reason this tree is lighting up. And because it's lighting up, it's like it's burning whatever was tied to it. It's like it's a cord, an invisible cord, a spiritual cord that's tied to this tree with you to it. And it's burning away at the cord, so you're being free. Again, free energy. You are being freed. I'm seeing that right now. You are being, whatever they try to hold you against, tie you down to in the spirit. I'm seeing somebody tie, yes. Somebody went to a practitioner to help them. They scared. I think I picked this up before. I'm not sure. But they scared because they holding on to somebody. They don't want to let go of them. So they can't do nothing in the physical per se, because they really useless in the physical, so they think, you know, and they operating like that. They just fucked up individual, but they desperate, so they go to a spiritual, and the spiritual decided to help them and give them something, a clothes or some type of item for you to wear. I'm picking up clothes, but it could be maybe a bracelet or something, but some type of item. And that item, it got, you know, ungodly powers on it. But you was always protected, always. Whatever they try to do was never gonna work. They try to do this to a Capricorn. I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. I was gonna thin the card. They say flip the card over. It's a Capricorn. This Capricorn is abundant. Abundant is this Capricorn birthright, and they're trying to stop it. This Leo individual, this Cancer individual, this Pisces individual, this Scorpio individual, this Sagittarius individual. What else am I picking up? I'm getting Libra, Virgo, and Gemini. So I don't know what those signs mean for you, but that's what I got. Intuitively, that's what I got, and what came out physically. But whoever is trying to hold you back, tie you to them. Yeah, you broke free. You're free. And they scared. They're real scared. They're heartbroken. I think that card came out too. Heartbroken. Because they tried their best. This Leo really thought they had you because they thought they was better than you. Or somebody that's under Leo energy. But I'm really getting this person's a Leo sun. Could be a Leo moon. Or even a Leo rising. Sun, moon, or rising. But south node. Fiery. And yeah, they mad. Because what they set out for, it didn't happen. They thought they was going to go to paradise on you. Because they did it, whatever it is that they doing in the background. They did it multiple times. But it didn't work with you. With this Capricorn, it didn't work. And it could be a Capricorn that's trying to do this too. You fit the sign where it needs to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Or you could be the Capricorn. Or this person could be the Capricorn. Yeah. Look, Pisces at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. I'm just reading. Yeah. These motherfuckers thinking they gonna get over on y'all. They think because they fiery, they gonna, Nah, dog. They think whatever they was doing in the dark that nobody was seeing, that, they was gonna get away with it. Lies you tell. The illusion we tell ourselves. The lies we tell ourselves. Be careful about lying to yourself and believing them lies. That's a dangerous thing. Very dangerous. Be careful. There's a lot of devil energy, dark energy out here. Be mindful about these individuals. Even though you're protected, you could never be too protected. Your team got you. Always remember that. But still, protect the physical body also. Yeah, so it says, am I communicating my needs? That's something that you need to work on. If you're not communicating your needs, then you need to work on communicating your needs, because in this season of your life and what's about to happen, and again, who was first is now last. So therefore, who was last is now first. Again, it's your season, it's your time. You're going to need to start communicating your needs, what you're going to stand for, what you're going to be about, and you're going to be very unapologetic about it. It says your needs matters. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Sometimes we will, tell these lies that we lie to ourselves, like these people thinking that they was going to, take you out because of their ego. It's a lot of dark energy, a lot of Pisces energy. You feel me? It's a lot of, egotistical, manipulating, narcissistic energy down here. I'm really picking that up, but yeah. So what you're going to do is, you're going to get a journal. You're going to start journal how you feel, what you need. communicating with yourself, truly communicating. Don't lie, because you're just going to be lying and cheating yourself, and you can't lie and cheat yourself. So just be honest with yourself. See what it is. Write it down, because power is in the pen. And again, you need to be writing anyway, because you're going to be writing a book. I see a book out here. I see multiple books. I see all different kinds of books. I see children books. I see health book. Some of y'all going to become a health nut. Y'all probably was never a health nut. Some of y'all, this date, y'all going to be coming into a new relationship. So you're going to have to be, making sure in this new relationship that you're communicating clearly. Something you probably had problems with in the past. You're not trying to go through that again. So you're going to make sure you're communicating what it is that you seek, that you desire, what you're going to accept and what you're not willing to accept. And that's okay. And you just want to make sure that that individual understands. In the same way you see this, you want to make sure that they communicating, back to you, and y'all back and forth. It's balance. It could be a Libra out here. I said that earlier. I'm getting Libra energy. What are your needs is what you're going to be writing in the book. What are your needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matters? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? What communicating my needs? What am I resisting, and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? That's what you're going to be, I'm going to put this up here so you can see it. But that's what you're going to be writing in your book, and some of the questions you could ask. If you could also freestyle if you want, but yeah, you need to make sure that your needs are being communicated clearly, and there's no problems or doubt, because at this stage you don't got time. You know what you want, and you know what you don't want, and it is what it is. So you're going to make sure that you're starting to communicate your needs. That's what I have for us. Yep. Let's get a card from Ancestors, and then this will be the last card. And then I'm going to close out this reading. This is the last card to close out the reading. I know I said that before, but I'm being told to take one, to use this deck real quick. So let's see what the Ancestors want us to also work on, maybe. Let's see. Okay. 2 cards came out. We got the Machara, and we got Father God. So we got, radical truth. You got to be truthful to yourself. Sometimes telling yourself, we tell ourselves so much lies that we start believing it as being the truth. So we have to dive deep. That's also something that we have to work on. Get that same book that I was telling you about and writing it, and be very honest as you can be to yourself. You're not being judged here. You're doing the work by working on yourself and healing that's been done to you. You're undoing and redoing what's right for you now, because the old version of you no longer exists. So what you're doing is making sure that moving forward, you're not telling lies or believing these lies that we conjure up knowingly or unknowingly, just to keep a storyline going within your life. Now it's time for you to dive deep, recognize what that is, and do the work to start. I'm hearing and also seeing you writing that out. You're talking it out, and then you're getting a light and you're burning it you're burning it, because you're no longer that virgin. You're no longer that aspect. That story don't matter. That story is not the truth. So you're writing it out. I see a lot of us writing what no longer serve us, what lies we've been telling ourselves. We're truly communicating and getting it all out, and now we're burning it. So it could be out in the universe, so the universe could know this is what you want to work on, this aspect of yourself, this area of yourself, so you could, continue being on the ladder of becoming a better version of yourself, because Becoming a better version of yourself is a day-to-day task. It's not a one-time thing. It's an everyday task. You work up to aspire to be the best version of yourself. So, yeah, write out what it is that no longer serve you. A lie that you've been telling yourself for so long that you start believing it as the truth yourself. And that's okay. We all go through it. Nobody's perfect. You feel me? And burn it. That's what I'm hearing. Burn it. And then we got the matriarch, which that's who you are. And you're victorious. This is a beautiful reading. You're victorious. You went through what you went through so that, ancestors to come won't have to go through what you went through. You literally burnt that cord. You cut that cord. You were chosen for this. You're chosen to heal that area of your bloodline, that aspect of yourself. Because by healing yourself, that's healing your bloodline. That's healing the generation curse. The curse is in our blood. It's not something outside of us. It's within us. Hence why when we birth a child, that child end up doing the same thing you did, your mother did, your mother did, and so forth and so forth. It's because the curse is in the blood. So in order to heal that aspect, that version of you have to heal it within yourself first. You have to stop doing this, work on it, In order to break that curse, you had to be a different version of yourself, because you realize you can't keep doing the same thing and expecting something different. That's the epiphany of insanity. So you're no longer lying to yourself. You're telling yourself, you're communicating the truth to yourself, and you're burning it, and you're no longer lying to yourself, and you're being very honest with yourself, because you're realizing, what are you lying for? Lie is just another form of bullshit that eventually gonna come down the road to bite you in the ass. You're not doing that no more. So if you could hear something that don't work no more for you, you're doing that, and you're communicating it loudly and clearly. That there's no misunderstanding about it. And your ancestors is agreeing with it. Let me get a book and see real quick. 40, what's that? Montreal 7. The ancestry meaning, it's time to go, my child. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. For many of your ancestors, planning was a luxury they didn't have. This is your nudge to keep going. Get your stuff on. Like, it's time to go. If we plan to fail, we fail to plan. Just like our ancestors is basically saying. It's no more doubting. This is the chariot in regular tarot. There's no need to doubt yourself or doubt the path you on. You are on the right path. You are right where you need to be. And it's time to travel on that path that you're being guided to travel. You're not on this path to stay right where you are. No, this is just a layover. You're waiting till they clean up the plane for, you were just delaying. You're at a layover at the airport while your plane get ready so you could take off. That's all this is. Don't get too comfortable and think that this is it, because this is just the beginning. Says your ancestors. Yeah. I have royalty DNA. Your ancestors say you are royalty. You have royal DNA. Call upon your royal family. That's what's up, my fellow royal family. Yeah, I am highly connected. But you have royalty in your DNA. You ain't just a regular smuggler, somebody. And that's what this reading was talking about too. You as soon as they start messing with you, everything went left for everybody. They thought they was hitting it great. Nah, spirit just like they just watching like they like this. Look, go ahead. They don't understand how resilient, strong, and brave and courageous you are. They saw you weak, vulnerable, and an easy target. Not understanding that, that's what you call spiritual FBI. They had you was in position, not even knowing it though. But everything was happening the way it needed to happen. They fell for the okie doke. They did. They failed their assignment. Technically, they really didn't. They helped woke your ass up and realizing that piece of shit they are. I'm just saying. They did what they needed to do. Real talk. And the last card, the last card we got is what? 43, Father God, right? So we got allowing yourself to be authentic is privilege. Denying to many who came before. How can you be more of yourself? My beloved child, are you willing to drop the mask at home and in the rest of your life? Like, for a long time we've been wearing a mask. Again, we're in spiritual disguise, but it's no need for that no more. You feel me? The mask is off. Be your true, authentic self. It's what ancestors is saying. It's time. It's time to go and be undeniable, the best version of yourself, because you are unstoppable and uneffable. Okay? They can't quit you. Real talk. Okay? Messing with you is like, are you serious? Are you sure you want to do that? Because messing with me is messing with God. Because God is within me. You know? He that's in me is stronger than anything or anyone outside of me. Understand what that means. And keep it moving. And that's what I have for you. I'd like to thank you, your warriors, my warriors, and the Most High God for this reading. You know, it's beautiful, Divine Feminine. We got this. We do. You have a blessed day, night, morning, whenever you see this video. All right now. Deuces.